the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, it's been a very successful first half of the season for them. When the opportunity to win a ball game has been there for them, they have grabbed it over and over. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now.
Oklahoma City landed the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. And just a single game trip away from Los Angeles for the Lakers. An excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Certainly looks that way, Greg. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. They've had a terrific year.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. Rain Man, he's in at the point. Batum is out there with Randall. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Kobe in at the 2. Now here's Payne, following the miss by Freak. The wide open look for Durant. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here's Payne. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And here's the fast break up the floor. Batum, good.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Now here's Payne. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Durant with a screen on Randall. Off the pick. And there's Green on the assist from Ibaka.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
Here's Rain Man. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Ibaka comes with the double team to the left side wing. Randall passes to Rain Man. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Payne. By himself.
Oh! Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Rain Man. And Batum kicks to Bryant. Pass to Rain Man. 4 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Randall. Excellent D from Cancer. The Thunder leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Kobe dishes to Hibbert, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Hibbert hits them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Rain Man, throws down the breakaway jam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Here's Payne after the basket by the Lakers. Got a hand on it. Here's Rain Man, 9 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Poked loose. To the inside. Bryant passes to Batum. Here's Rain Man. Back to Hibbert. Again, Los Angeles. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Rain Man. 6 points for him.
Stick it to the line.
6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Payne takes to Durant. Ibaka dishes to Cantor. Screen by Ibaka. Green, the pass to Payne. Oklahoma City moving it around. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Rain Man. And it's Hibbert missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Durant gets it to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
OKC, make some noise for the Thunder Girls.
Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Second is Roy Hibbert. Fourth, Julius Randle.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
So it's the Lakers now, leading by 5. Here's Rain Man. He's got 8 to the left side wing. From 11 feet away, and Cantor pulls it down. Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Billy Donovan. They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert, and he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year, and now is one of the guys you have to account for really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint, and then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Rain Man after Enes Kanter's basket. That is good. Batum's got his second basket.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
The Lakers with the ball after Enes Kanter's miss. Here's Rain Man. Batum screen on Green. Pass to Kobe. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Green. And the Lakers also making a change. Russell, he's checked in for Kobe.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Payne. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Morrow, that's a two-pointer. Oklahoma City gets it back. Adams outside. Now the feed to Payne. He kicks it to Ibaka. It's deflected. Russell high post. Working on Payne. And he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from the Rain Man.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Ibaka kicks to Morrow. And it's Payne in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Hibbert with the screen. Dishes it to Batum. No one near him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Batum's got his third basket of the night.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Payne dishes to Ibaka. There's the screen. Inside. Morrow. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Durant against Russell. Outside Durant. Another steal. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And Durant sends it back. They get it back. Morrow kicks to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. For 3, Durant. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Lakers leading by 8. Rain Man passes to Russell. Down low. And it's Hibbert missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now here's Payne. Ibaka sets the pick for Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Durant. Deflects the pass. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Here's Payne. Pass to Morrow. Shot off the screen, and the basket good. Morrow's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And the Lakers have possession. 8-point game. To the middle. Here's Rain Man. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they were really locked in from beyond the arc in that game. I mean, the results wouldn't have looked anything like it did had it not been for their ability from beyond.
Exactly. They were spraying home threes at a huge rate.
And there's the pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Let's go.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Durant for 3. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Los Angeles. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy. When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set. Whoa! Nasty.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Williams. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Payne dishes to Waiters. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Rain Man. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Jang, a screen. Rain Man passes to Dang. Passes it to Rain Man. Feeds to Mahimi. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Gerald Green in for Payne. That one misses. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Waiters. Young with the steal. Here's Rain Man. He's got 16. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mahimi's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here's Waiters. He's guarded closely. No luck. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
The dish now to Kanter. Down low, Green uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 9.
They've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
No good from Rain.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Thunder trailing by 13. Morrill kicks to Green. It's good from long range. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
This one for 3. No good from Rain.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit up the floor. He had 49 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Rain Man. They set the pick. Kicks to Green. Here's Morrow, defended by Young. Green, the screen. 3-pointer. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut to just 9 points on the basket from Waiters.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Jang, a screen. Here's Williams. And Kanter pulls it down. Cantor's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The drive by Green. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter. Williams dishes to Bass. Williams a screen. Bass passes to Bryant. He feeds it to Jang. Stolen by Cantor. Waiters with the ball. He's got 5. Here's McGarry. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bass, a screen on Waiters. Outside Bryant. He dishes it to Bass. Fires at the elbow. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for McGarry. Durant's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Anthony Morrow. To the paint. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Rain Man, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
There's a good screen. Ibaka with the screen on Russell. Randall brings the double team. It's Durant with the drive. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Rain Man. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Oklahoma City's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Rain Man passes to Randall, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten the 3-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Russell with the bucket.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
40 seconds left in the first half. Good. Payne's got 6.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Batum wide open. He fires. Kept alive. Here's Randall, and the rejection by Ibaka. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Both free throws good from Green. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Rain Man. 18 points for him. Picked by Randall. Shoots off the screen. Gets it to go. That one good from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got 6 in the quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
And what a tremendous game for Green. He has 29 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Payne out there with Green, and it's Kanter in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 2 on the clock. Here's Rain Man. Here's Hibbert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Ryan against Green. Hibbert on the double team. Here's the 3. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Payne. Payne's got 9. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hibbert with the screen. Pass to Batum. And Durant sends it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Rain Man. 20 points for him. And Randall throws it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Kanter kicks to Payne. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Batum with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Rain Man. Now the feed to Randall. And the rejection by Ibaka. And he recovers it. Goes up again. Bryant can't get it to go.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And the foul called on Freak. Here's Payne. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Hibbert with the screen. Stolen by Kanter. Durant in the corner. No good on the 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bryant. Green with the block. 3 on 3. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Dishes to Hibbert, and it's Bryant in the corner. That's good from Randall on the assist from Kobe. And it's 8 points for Julius Randle. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. And now let's get a look at the numbers for Hibbert. He's one of the standouts over the last month. 4th in blocks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Yeah, he's been dominant as a shot blocker all year. He is a dangerous force inside.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Green. And the Lakers also making a change. Zhang's checked in. Ibaka comes with the double team. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Durant with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. A baseline J. Count it, in the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kanter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Really an extraordinary game for Rain Man. He has 20 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Mitch McGary's checked in for Ibaka, and it's Waiters in for Payne. The Lakers also making some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Young comes in for Nicholas Batum, and it's Williams in for Bryant.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Took him no time at all on that one. 24 points for Freak. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Lakers #1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense. And these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
The kick out to Young. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bass, a screen on Waiters. 5 to shoot. So it's the Thunder now. Oklahoma City trailing. He kicks it to McGary. Here's Morrow. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pocket 6, and they're moving it up. Here's Rain Man, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Raiders no luck.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Waiters. Rain Man passes to Bass. Thunder with the rebound. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Another steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Releases. And again, another basket good from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got 8 here in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Lakers right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Now, here is Russell. Not a lot of room. Here's Rain Man. Hits the three-point foul. Rain Man's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Waiters, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Take a look at what Waiters has been doing. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And both free throws good for Waiters. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Rain Man. He has 31.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Stolen by Waiters. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Mahinmi's checked in for Brandon Bass. No good from Rain Man. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's McGarry. The shot from the low post is good. McGarry's got 6. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The shot's good from the Rain Man.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
There's the pick. Pass to Waiters. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Durant to the inside. McGarry.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Moore, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. No good from Raymond. The Thunder with the lead. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
To the middle. Mahinmi dishes to Jang. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Jang's got 4 points this quarter. The Thunder shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Another steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Waiters. McGarry kicks to Waiters. The rebound by the Lakers. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Russell. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. For the Thunder, Green comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in for Dion Waiters. Randall's checked in for the Lakers. 1:12 left in the third. Outside, Russell. Clock is at 3. Launches a 3. And it's sent back by McGarry. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Green against Russell. Green passes to McGarry. And that one is stuffed right through.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Rain Man. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Ball's knocked loose. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up at court they go. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it's blocked by Adams. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rain Man in at point guard. Randall out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Batum. And it's Bryant in at the 2 guard. And he gets it to go.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Here's Rain Man. Hibbert with the screen. Over in the corner, Randall. Here's Rain Man. Lock at 6. Hibbert with the screen on Ibaka. Jumper off the screen. And again, another one in from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got 40 points. Oklahoma City trailing. And here is Durant. Cantor with the screen on Batum. It's Durant with the drive from 11 feet away. That's good from Cantor on the assist by Durant. 6 points for Enes Kanter. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Rain Man. He got right to the cup using that screen. Rain Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And Enes Kanter again. Kanter's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Rain Man passes to Bryant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, not double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Thunder have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Screen by Ibaka. The pass to Green. The Lakers with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Hibbert with the screen. Up top, Batum. Passes to Randall. 5 to shoot. Bryant has the open look. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Here's Rain Man. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He warned his team to get back in transition defense, saying they're giving up way too many fast break buckets, and he wants an end to it. He said, hey, let's slow the tempo and make them take some tough shots. A sound defensive strategy, Kevin.
Durant just inside the line, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Rain Man.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payne kicks to Durant. Ibaka with the screen on Batum. Durant attacking.
It's been fun to watch Durant in this one. 8 rebounds and 5 blocks.
Boy, is there an area of the floor he hasn't scored from tonight?
I do not think so, Greg. I mean, 3-point range. He can get it done inside. He's really made it happen from everywhere.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Ryan against Green. Feeds it to Payne. Ibaka outside. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Rain Man. And he banks in the layup. Rain Man's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Batum with the steal. To the paint. Here's Rain Man. And Kanter pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Green dishes to Kanter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Durant the pass to Green. Hibbert on the double team. Green kicks to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Kanter.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Kanter kicks to Durant. The dish to Payne. 5 on the clock, and the wide open shot from Green.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Hibbert with the screen.
Stick it too much.
And the Lakers with another miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Durant. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots. The Lakers trail. Here's Rain Man. They get the rebound. And then Hibbert with the dunk. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
And Batum kicks to Hibbert. That is good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Payne. Knocked away. Kobe with the steal. Here's Rainman, guarded by Green. Batum a screen on Green. Down low. Batum, good. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Rainman. Hibbert with the screen.
Sticking too much.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
Good game for Hibbert. 15 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Payne kicks to Green. Nice shot from the wing. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Picked by Randall. Over in the corner, Batum. The 3 from Bryant. That one goes. Count it.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Payne kicks to Durant. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And Hibbert with the block. Outside, Bryant. Fires the 3. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Outside Durant. Wide open look. It goes straight through with the switch. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Hibbert with the screen. Back to Bryant. Randall with a screen for Bryant. The shot by Hibbert. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one. Payne dishes to Ibaka. Durant with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pulls up. Again, Los Angeles.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thunder trailing by 8. Outside Durant. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Rainman.
Sticking too much.
The kick out to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Batum. Here's Randall. That one wide left.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Outside Durant. It's tipped and stolen by Hibbert. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
.149 left in the 4th quarter. He's feeling it. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 24.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Rain Man. Kicks to Randall. Fires from 14. Green with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
A floater, Rain Man, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 4 on the bucket from Green.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's Rain Man, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Green with the ball.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Rain Man to the paint. Here's Hibbert.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Here's Payne. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Another steal. Here's Rain Man. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and we get the W.
Here's Bazemore. He dishes it to McGarry. Here's Morrow. Pass to Waiters. For 3. Knocks down the trifecta. 9 seconds left in the game. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Six seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. Now here's Payne. Can't connect. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get the shots that we like to take. It was really team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
I have to give a big nod to the impact he had through his defense. We know he can turn it up on D when he needs to, but tonight he turned it all the way up. Wow.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For